We originally started as Jim's Mowing back in 2011. I'd been in the bank for about 15 years and had enough of the red tape and things like that, so I decided to move back into the landscaping industry, which I'd actually been in at the age of 18, 19. At the same time, my father retired from the bank after 45 years. So we went out together running a Jim's Mowing franchise. Over that time, we built the business up from just mowing and gardening through residential more into commercial. Jim's wasn't in that commercial space at the time, so we decided to move away from Jim's in 2019. In 2020, I started Blue Ridge Property Maintenance.
I've been working with Blue Ridge, and Matt specifically, since 2016. Matt actually did my private gardens. So then when Blue Ridge came up as an opportunity to take over the previous gardening contract out here, I was really supportive of that, and they just stood out. Not just because of the work that they do, but because of the way the team is.
Blue Ridge itself actually came from a estate we used to live in Mooraba. We were sitting around a campfire one night and we're trying to come up with a name for the new company, and a friend of ours actually came up with the name Blue Ridge, and then we developed the logo and things like that, which it actually, if you have a look at the logo, it has the M in there, which is, of course, my first name being Matthew. We focus solely on commercial, government contracts, body corporate stratas, and that's where we've actually excelled and started to specialise a lot more in. Today we run 13 staff across 2 different divisions, one being Blue Ridge Property Maintenance and the other being Blue Horizon.
Within a portfolio that I manage, Matt looks after quite a variety of different properties in terms of smaller complexes and also commercial sites. Matt and the team, when he is working on those properties, there's always no issues, and if there are any, the communication and fixing those issues is also something that is great for both sides, both for us and also the owners as well.
Over the course of our journey, I guess if you like, we've progressed enormously from there, where we've moved into catcher mowers being walkers, zero turns, some bigger zero turns machinery. We've also run the Ventrac now, which is one of my favourite machines. I love the Ventrac. We run 2 specific large catcher rider mowers at the moment, one being what they call a Grillo and the other being a Toro. And we've just purchased our second Toro catcher mower to add to the fleet. So these are designed to catch around 800 litres of grass. So on a couple of properties we'll take away over 1.5 to close to 2 tonnes of grass.
I appreciate they've got really great equipment, and all that's really important, and they use the right equipment, which means they get a good job done really quickly. But the important thing for me is that they're very easy to work with, they're very trustworthy, and they're also fun.
One of the biggest passions with the commercial side is it's structured. We're always there on site. We're contracted to be on site. We know what we have to do. But one of the biggest things that I get out of is a lot of these properties we're able to put stripes in the grass. The relationship side of things with the commercial contracts is also one of the big things that I really enjoy. Being able to continue that into the current business strategy it is at the moment, and I develop on those relationships. So that's one of the big buzzers for me, if you like.
We've been working with Matt since 2016. He is always happy to help out with reports for our committees. He's a pleasure to deal with. I would recommend him to any of our owners' corporations due to his vast services that he's able to provide.
Growth is extremely important to us, and we are looking at growing and expanding with new staff and upskilling those staff. However, one of the big things that we will not compromise on is the quality of service that the guys and myself deliver to our customers day in, day out, and that's around relationship management. It's investment in the machinery that we use. If you're looking at updating your gardening requirements and wanting to have a chat with someone, I am the main point of contact that you ring. So when you do ring through to Blue Ridge Property Maintenance, you do get myself. We present a number of different options with regards to what your scope of works is and what's required on each job site, and then we progress from there.